Hello and welcome everyone. In this video, we are going to see some of the mathematical operations that we can perform on arrays. But before that, if you have not subscribed to my channel or watched the previous videos, you can simply click on the I button on your screen. Okay, so let us proceed with the mathematical operation that we can perform. The first and very basic mathematical operations that we perform with arrays are addition and subtraction. So to perform addition, there is a criteria that needs to be followed. That suppose I am writing my variable x, which is 1, 2, 4, 5. As we can see that x is a 2 by 2 matrix. And I will define my variable y, which is 5, 5 and 6. So these are my variables x and y. So what if I add these values and assign it to a variable z? I will see that z is a result of addition of corresponding elements of a variable x and y. So 3 is when we added 1 with 2, 7 is when we added 2 with 5, and so on. So now we know that to perform addition and subtraction, we need to have matrices of similar number of rows and columns. But if we have, suppose I will also perform subtraction, I will assign it to variable u. I will say u is y minus x, and now we have performed the y minus x operation. Okay, so this is how we perform addition and subtraction operations on arrays. So one thing that we can notice here is we can only perform addition and subtraction on the arrays when they are having similar number of rows and columns. I cannot add or subtract. Suppose I am modifying my variable y and I am giving it another variable 5 here and 4 here. So I now have a 2 by 3 matrix. So now I cannot add x and y because x and y now don't have similar number of rows and columns. We can see it here, x plus y, and the MATLAB is saying that matrix dimensions must agree. So in this similar way, when we want to add or subtract any arrays, they should have the equal dimensions. Yeah, I will clear the command window. So this was about addition and subtraction. What if I want to perform multiplication and division? So as we all know that in matrices, A into B is not equals to B into A. A into B is not equals to B into A, that we have already studied in our schools. So suppose now right now I am having my variable on the screen x and y. Now x is a 2 by 2 matrix and y is a 2 by 3 matrix. We can only multiply the x and y variables when the number of columns of our variable x is equals to the number of rows of our variable y, which is equal. Column of the variable x is equals to the number of rows of y, so that we can multiply these two matrices. So I will multiply these two matrices and I will have the answer. Now I cannot multiply y with x. I cannot multiply, if I am assigning y into x, I cannot do this because the number of columns on our variable y is not equals to the number of rows of our variable x. So MATLAB will say error using the asterisk function. Now let us talk about how do we perform division inside MATLAB. I will just clear the command window. Yeah. So MATLAB has given us two types of division, which is left division and right division. So left division is this and right division is this. So how do we perform these two divisions? Suppose I am having an equation which is ax equals to b, and I want to find out the value of x, and in this case x and b are the column vectors. So in this case I am going to use the left division. We will be solving a question related to the left and right divisions in the upcoming video. And right division is when we have an equation in the form of xa is equals to b. we will be solving the question related to these patterns in the upcoming videos. So I will for now say that in this case, to find the value of x in which x and b are the row vector, we are going to use the right division, which is this. So I will solve a question of linear equation for you all, which will be dealing with the left and right divisions. I hope you guys found this video useful. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also feel free to comment down your thoughts and feedbacks. Thank you so much.